Hey out there, Slot Car Land. How's everybody doing this fine Sunday? Hope everybody's doing well. Today I thought we would touch another subject that I did in a Tech Tip Tuesday episode about breaking in your cars and go a little more in depth on that and let you guys know what you can do, what cars you need to do it with, and all that good kind of stuff. So, the first things you're going to need to do this is either a dyno, like what I've got, like you've seen on the channel before. They've got two settings. There's the high setting and the low setting. The low setting's for breaking stuff in. The other thing you can do is you can contact Roger Perselli at RPM Motorsports. He has break-in boxes that he makes 3D printed that are... You can break in up to 3 cars at a time on there. It's got a power supply plugs into the side there. It's got a dial for dialing in your amps that you want in there. Basically, the 4 contacts you see right there to hold the motor magnets. There's 2 little contacts for your pickup shoes, and then there's just a little trough that the rear tires sit in, so the car can just sit there and spin. You can do that. Some of the guys that I know just take their variable power supply and put some gator clip, have some wires that they made that they can put into the power supply with gator clips on the end of it, and they just clip them on the end of their pickup shoes. Just let the car dangle and just set the variable power supply to a certain setting and just let the car run. Something you need to do though is never leave the car unattended. Never walk away. If you're breaking in a car, don't leave it unattended. Just be around the area so you can hear the car and you can make sure everything's okay, because you don't want it stopping. If it stops and it's still got power going through it, you're going to fry the thing up and you're going to be out of car. So, the other thing you can do, and this is what I suggest, and this is really easy to do for everybody to do, and they're going to suggest you guys do, and this is real easy to do. Doesn't take that much. All you need is a piece of track and an old train power transformer. Put it on mine. I've got mine, as you can see. I got to do it to the deck. As you can see, I'm using an old piece of lock and joiner track, and why I do that is because the tabs are just bent to the side. You can just bend them straight, like I have right there, and then you can just hook the power right up to the track. And then this is an old Lifelike train transformer. Make sure when you hook it up that you're hooking it up the right direction, so you know when you put the car on there and you turn it on that it's going in the right way, because you don't want to break these in backwards, because then you could chip a motor brush, you could chip an armature, all that kind of stuff. So basically, just take your car. We're going to use my G3 that I'm still breaking in. You put it on the track, and you can set it to a certain voltage. You can amp it up, you can turn it down. You want to start slow, breaking it in at a very low speed. The other thing you're going to be doing when you're doing this is also just not breaking in a new armature, but you're also breaking in, if you got new gears like this G3 has, you're also breaking those in and getting those set as well. So it's two-pronged. Breaking in the car and breaking in the gearing. You'll hear the car, the longer it stays on your brake, whatever you're using to break in your cars, you'll hear it get quieter, and quieter. And the more that is the more the gears are breaking in, the more the motor brushes are getting synced to that armature, and it'll be really good to go. You can up it as you're letting it, wide up, let it run at a slow speed for a while. When it gets quiet, bump it up a little bit, and then let it start to get quiet again, and then you can bump it up a little more. Also, just periodically check it, make sure it's not getting hot, make sure it hasn't moved on your track. As you can see, I've got a stop here. I don't need that for the G3. The G3 has strong enough motor magnets that it sucks to the track. You don't have to worry about that. This stop is for other cars that don't have as strong motor magnets or traction magnets, or a T-Jet or a non-mag car that you're breaking in, so it doesn't skate up the track, because it'll start scooch, and next thing you know, it's going to hit that track and take off on you. This little square you see over here, I glued these down. This is for breaking in a T-Jet chassis with just the axles in it, but no hubs on it or anything. So that's what that one's for. And you've got 2 lanes here. You can actually put up 2 transformers, put them in there. You can have 2 cars breaking in at the same time. It works really great. So we'll let that sit over there and break in for a minute while we talk a little more here. Cars that you want to break in. Now, typically you'll see it when you see them advertised when they say they're race ready. I know a lot of Hardin Creek stuff comes that way. He's already done this for you, so you don't have to worry about it. But things like your Auto World cars, your Tomei cars, these BSRT G3s that you have to put together, or if you've put in a new armature in a car, whether it's a T-Jet, Tyco, anything you've put a new armature in, you're going to want to break them in, especially if you're racing. If you're a racer, you don't want to take them, you just don't want to build them and take them to the track. The car will be slow right off the bat. It'll take like 3 or 4 races to finally get that car to where it's actually going to be competitive or whatnot. This takes that out of the equation. If you break it in first, get it all done, all worked in, all broke in before you go to the race, then that car's going to be an optimal performance right off the bat, right out of the gate. So that's what you want to do. Especially, like I said, especially if it's a brand new armature, it's a brand new build, break that car in. It'll run smoother, it'll run faster, it'll be a lot better right off the bat, right out of the gate, and you'll be able to be competitive, and you won't have to wait a couple of races before that car is going to show you what its true potential is. So that's what you want to do when you break in your cars. This is going to be kind of a short video today, but I just wanted to go into this a little bit, show you guys how to do it, what you need to do, what it pertains to, and all that kind of stuff. But that's how you break in a brand new build. Especially, like I said, especially if you're building it, if it's a car you had to put together, or if you threw a new armature in it, make sure you break it in before you race it. Next week, we are going to be at the 4th Annual Oregon Invitational. So we'll be live streaming this coming Saturday. Probably, practice starts at 8, so we'll probably start streaming probably about 9 o'clock. Racing's supposed to start at 10. So this is a TFX race. It's a buy-in race. They supply the cars and the body. Like I said, it's a brand new TFX. You get them right out of the package. The bodies this year are 67 GTOs. So they're going to be, I believe they're going to be long wheelbase, possibly, and a really long body. So it's going to be interesting to see. Last year they were 68 Camaros. Short wheelbase cars. This year they're a 67 GTO. So it's going to be fun. Tune in for that next Saturday. See how our Washington group does. We need to even this up. The Oregon group has won it twice. We've only won it once so far. We need to take another one and tie this all up and get it even, two apiece between us and the Fozar guys. So be on the lookout for that next Saturday. Next Sunday, we'll be doing another bi-weekly feature car, so be on the lookout for that. It'll probably be one of Shaden's cars. He's got a couple that I still haven't done yet, so it'll probably be one of his. Don't forget to check out the Monday walk-arounds, the crash of the week on Thursdays, the Saturday speed shots. Don't forget to check out all the older videos as well. Go back into the catalog and look at some of the older stuff. Some of the old stuff I might be going to be redoing, so up-to-date the videos, make them a lot better, make them more to today and all that kind of stuff. So be on the lookout for that kind of stuff. Don't forget to go check out slotcarcrazy.com. A lot of great websites, a lot of great Facebook groups, a lot of great catalogs, a lot of great information there. Go check it out. Lots of fun. Also, don't forget to go check out Slot Car Crazy both on Instagram and Facebook. The Slot Car Crazy group and our Instagram account. Go check it out. I post stuff there off and on, so go check them out as well. Don't forget to hit the merch shop and get you some merch to help support the channel and look good while you're racing slot cars as well. And just continue to have a great week. Hope you guys enjoy the racing next week. And then be on the lookout for the bi-weekly feature car on Sunday. And just continue to have a safe, happy, safe week. Remember to keep that pin on the slot, the wheels on the downside. Keep racing slot cars, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Bye.